Shut up, man mowing the lawn. I'm trying to make a video. Alright, so, after I posted my coming out video, I had a couple responses about something I said in the video regarding, when I came out to my mom. We kind of talked about how it dealt with my religion and, like, my beliefs and stuff. And I said I was going to come back to it, and now I am. I don't know if I can really call myself a Catholic still, but for lack of a better term, I am. When I came out, I was still a huge active member of my youth group. I'd go to church every Sunday, but that was junior year of high school. When I got to college, it just became, it wasn't even a gay thing. It just became a lot easier to not go to church because I had no one waking me up in the morning. There was no real group to get involved with. There kind of was, but there really wasn't. So I just kind of stopped going, and now that I'm home, I go every once in a while, but I'm just out of the habit, so I really just don't like waking up to go to Mass on Sunday morning. That's my faith. I really don't know, because it really breaks down a lot. I think it is possible to be gay and be at least somewhat religious. There's churches that are built around accepting homosexuals, which I think when I get older and get out of college and I move somewhere, I'll probably try to find one of those kind of churches to go to. But that's me. I know there's a lot of gay people who give up on religion because, you know, religion says gay is wrong. And they quote the Bible. Personally, I know, and that's another story I'll get into another time, I know that there's something more out there. I call it God because that's what I've called it my entire life. And I know there's someone more. Something more. And I felt it, and you can debate me all day, but I've been there. That's where I kind of stand. Like, I know there's something more, so I know I should do something. I am just out of the practice of going to church. And, I mean, there is a little bit of the, I really don't want to go to a place where I'm not being accepted anyway. And as for, you know, telling your parents you're not really religious anymore, I had that talk with my mom last week, because I really didn't want to go to church. It really wasn't for any reason other than really early and I didn't want to go. But I kind of thought about it, and it really wasn't even anything to do with the gay thing. It really wasn't. I just feel like I've been out of the community for so long that it's just weird to get back in, and I can't. And I was able to do it when I was, you know, in youth group because I had that group to supplement it, and now I have nothing to supplement my church-going experience with, and so there's really nothing for me at my particular church. That's what I told my mom, and she was, she understood, but she still wanted me to go. She still wanted me to be, you know, religious and go to Mass. I, plain and simple, probably won't go to church when I'm back at school, just because it's easier to not go, which is bad for me to say, but that's it. I don't know what you should tell your parents if it gets to that point, like if you're out, but you never really talked about the religion standpoint. You know how you feel, and no one can cut you down for trying to express that. I know there are gay Christians, it's just, there are. I just feel that, you know, gay Christians are kind of left out of things. They're not thought of. Everyone thinks, you know, gays are automatically agnostic or atheists just because the religions don't believe in that homosexuality is okay, so homosexuals leave, which is not true. I never left because of my sexuality. It was purely because it was easier not to go. I know when you're talking about this, you can get very detailed about your own personal experiences. And if anybody really wants to talk about the religious aspect with being gay, I'll try to talk it out with you. I know I've had a couple people already kind of message me from my coming out video about that line and just kind of asking me to help them with personal things. And I'm fine with trying to help, but don't take any of my advice as gospel. that's fitting for this video. But I will see y'all later. Bye.